What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of CA Builds. Just as I promised, I'll be doing a full price breakdown of the 2017 Nissan GTR. If you guys are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notifications so you guys don't miss out on anything. I got this GTR wrecked from Copart Auto Auctions. I really didn't think I'd be getting this GTR because I played a whole bunch of them and they were going for unrealistic prices. This car I got off of Copart for $34,000. And there is buyer fees. With all the Copart fees, everything total was $35,600. This car was not in California, it was actually in Colorado Springs, Colorado. I drove all the way there, picked up the car, so altogether it came home for $36,300. Now that you guys know what I paid for the car off auction, what it came home for, let's go give it a good wash because we did have a whole bunch of rain and it's really dirty, and I'll tell you guys what I paid for all the parts. Now that the car is all nice and clean, let's do the full breakdown of all the parts that I bought and what they cost. So to get the car running, I needed to buy injectors, a gas hose, a map sensor, and a manifold gasket because the previous owner had a full setup with the Alpha 7 package and everything was taken off before the car went on auction. For all those parts, the price was $545. Then I needed to buy a radiator support, a radiator, a condenser, reinforcement, both of the intercoolers, the fans, and a couple little brackets. I got all those parts used in Los Angeles for $1,500. The car was also tuned with a Cobb axis port, so I bought a Cobb axis port and it was $740 for this car. Then I did an oil change after that, which was 60 bucks just to make sure it has fresh fluids in there. Next, I bought the hood, the front bumper, and a couple bumper plastics from the dealership online. The total was $4,130. The hood itself was over $2,000. It was about $2,100, and the bumper was about $1,500 bucks or so. Next, I found headlights used in Miami, Florida, and it came with a little plastic part that goes underneath the bumper. The total of that with shipping was $2,625. So that is pretty much it with the outside of the car. Next, we had blown airbags inside the car. So going into the interior, both of the airbags were deployed. I had to change the driver's side steering wheel airbag and the dashboard airbag with this little cover over here. And the total for that from the dealer was $2,880. Then there was a couple more dealer plastics I had to buy with coolant, which was a total of $475. Now we had sensors for the wheels. I had to buy these sensors because they were not here. And plus I put 1-inch spacers in the wheels because the wheels were tucked in too much. Now it's like a perfect flush. And the total for that was $200. All right, guys, next thing I had to buy was these cold air intakes over here. They are off brand, they're not expensive. I paid $250 for those. Then I did the white pipe because this car is just really quiet. It's still not that loud as well, but the white pipe makes it sound a little better, and that was $100. Next, I had to get tires. They weren't new, but they're new to me. I found some Michelins for only $500 for all four. So I got new tires for $500. Then we had a cracked windshield. So I got a new windshield and that was $260. If you guys remember when I got the hood, it came damaged. There was a couple of dents like right here and right here. We actually had the dent removal guy come out and fix those so there's no Bondo on the hood, and that was $100. It took forever for the parts to come. I had to wait about a month for them to get here. So they actually reimbursed me for shipping for the hood and the bumper, and that was $330 that they reimbursed back to me. And then because of the damaged hood, they give me back $715. So the total price that I paid for all the parts on this GTR is $13,320. That's it with the parts now. Let's go with all the work that needed to be done on it. So we did need frame work. The left frame rail was a little bent, so I took it to the frame shop, and the total for that was $800 to get the frame aligned, and that's all good now. And then we needed paint. The total for the paint was 650 bucks. And then the tone, I had to tow the car to the paint shop, to the frame, back and forth. The total for that was $200. And then I needed to retune the transmission because it did have the Alpha 7 package and it did have a transmission tune on it. So I took it to the shop, they reflashed everything back to stock, and that was 200 bucks. It also needed some electrical work because the airbags were deployed, so we needed to get the module fixed, and that was a total of $150. Last but not least, I needed to refill the AC, and that was 40 bucks. And then I did the alignment, and to install the tires was a total of $120. So the total that this GTR cost me is $51,780. We could just say $52,000, which is a pretty good deal for a 2017 GTR with only, I think it has 13,000 miles now. It had 11,000 at the time that I bought it. In our location, the current price for them is around $80,000 to $85,000. So I got about a $20,000 discount on this one right here. So was it worth rebuilding this car for me? Absolutely yes. It was always a dream of mine to own a Nissan GTR, and I'm loving every moment of it. It does have its plus and minuses. The Nissan is not exactly built 100% as you want it to, but overall it's an amazing car. I love it. I will probably be selling it in the near future just to have some new builds for the channel. Comment down below if you guys think I overpaid for the GTR or if I got a good deal. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and support. That's about it because I don't know what to say next. Peace.